Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, and this is Winter Weather Watch updated on Monday the 19th of December. Thanks again for watching. Now, it's been, well in fact we haven't really seen it at all through the winter. Wind and gales and widespread severe gales, but that's what it looks like happening as we get towards the end of this week. We've got more in the fast forecast for you and in the look ahead as well, but just wanted to cover it in some more detail here. This is how things are looking for Friday, with a deep area of low pressure centred off towards the west of Scotland. Look how close together the ice bars are there on Friday morning. Just watch what happens as I run the sequence. There we are for Friday afternoon. Severe gales Scotland, across Ireland, across northwest England. I have to say that various models aren't quite as strong on the winds as this one is, but I think this is almost a worst case. You notice how the strong winds then pass eastwards through the whole of Scotland, northern England, Wales and Ireland as we go through in towards the latter part of Friday evening. They ease off for a time on Saturday morning as the low clears away off in towards the north of Scotland, although still storm force winds across Scotland. Then things ease through Christmas Eve. Still pretty breezy, showers towards the north and towards the west, but then the next system coming in as we head into the latter part of Christmas Eve, getting ready for Father Christmas's journey overnight into Christmas morning, with that low deepening again towards the northwest of Scotland. Look how close together the ice bars are here, headed into the early hours of Christmas Day morning. And then for Christmas Day itself, windy weather passing its way eastwards during Christmas Day. Behind, though, later on, forecast to be bringing in colder westerly winds, dry conditions too. The winds eventually easing, although it may be late in the day before they do across Scotland and Northern Ireland. In fact, well into dark across Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England before those winds ease off. But ease off they will as we head in towards Boxing Day, but still fairly breezy even then. These are the sort of gusts that are being predicted at the moment by the GFS model. This is for Friday morning, and the red colours showing us where we're seeing gusts of 50 miles an hour or more, at least predicted gusts of 50 miles an hour or more. Notice that across Western Ireland. Then, by midday on Friday, those strong gusts spreading into the whole of northern and western parts of Britain. Eastern and southern areas tend to see less of them, but through the afternoon into Friday evening, those strong wind gusts passing their way eastwards, 50 to 60 miles an hour in places. They ease slowly through the early hours of Christmas Eve morning and during Christmas Eve itself, although still staying pretty windy up towards the north of Scotland with gusts of over 50 miles an hour. And then we get ready as we take a deep intake of breath late on Christmas Eve for some real storm force winds coming in into Christmas Day. Now, as I say, this may be over the top a little bit. This is stronger than some models are suggesting, but you'll notice there winds of 70 miles an hour plus western parts of Ireland, getting into the west of Scotland, widely 50 to 60 miles an hour. And then during Christmas Day itself, we see the red colours across the whole of the country. Strongest winds, western parts of Scotland with 80 mile an hour gusts, although through the afternoon on Christmas Day, those winds tending to ease and retreat their way further northwards. But a real windy period is what looks to be on the cards. Those gusts of 70 miles an hour plus across northern and western areas would cause some disruption to travel and to electricity networks. So it's just something that we need to be watching and be aware of. As I say, and I stress again, that does look to be worst case scenario at the moment. Now, not only is it going to be windy, but we're also going to be seeing some further wintry weather in the form of some snow, potentially over higher ground on Christmas Eve. These are the 850s for Friday, and we've got 0 degree line running through here, look, across most of the UK, so no problems. But then just 24 hours, sorry, not 24 hours later, not quite 24 hours later, into Christmas Eve, you see here, -5 line across the UK. That then gets pushed its way further northwards, running into Christmas Day, and we then find the -5 here, midday Christmas Day, being blown in on that westerly wind, and just look what happens by the time you're getting in to Boxing Day. The -5 across most of the country. Now the -5 is the line we use for higher than 50% chance of showers and precipitation falling as snow, and I think that's what we're going to be seeing across the hills of Scotland, northwest England and Northern Ireland as we get through the latter stages of Christmas Day and into the early part of Christmas Eve. I stress though, it is only over the hills, not at lower levels. So some wintry weather ahead. We've got strong winds, severe gales in places, and also the risk of some wintry showers coming in too as we head into the end of the week. Of course, we'll keep you updated throughout here at weatherweb.net. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.